hello everyone, it's me, Mary or Hawk. I wanted to go on a rambly rant about a very misunderstood mushroom known as Amanita muscaria, and I'm not sure how well this will do in the algorithm because they tend to flag this type of thing for some reason, but if you find this, just leave the mushroom emoji. A lot of the information is sourced from Microdosing with Amanita muscaria by Dr. Baba Masha, not sponsored, just a book I really appreciate, and I want to talk about 5 facts, or 5-ish facts, more than 5 facts, but bullet pointed into 5 facts, things about Amanita muscaria. So let's get into these facts about the fly agaric. So number 1, Amanita muscaria is amongst the oldest entheogenic mushrooms known to humankind. In fact, according to themarginalian.org, usage of Amanita muscaria or fly agaric predates alcohol by 10,000 years. That's right, we've been using this supposedly deadly mushroom for 10,000 years before humans ever discovered alcohol. We've been using this mushroom. And yet there are very little death reports on it, which means it's probably not actually deadly, unless really taken way too high of a dose in the raw amounts. And if you ever see a death report saying that it was Amanita muscaria, but the person had amatoxins in their system, it was not Amanita muscaria or fly agaric, because Amanita muscaria is among some of the amanitas that do not contain amatoxins, meaning that if there are amatoxins in the person's system, it was misattributed to Amanita muscaria. Keep that in mind whenever you look up death reports regarding it, because they're often very much misattributed to Amanita muscaria due to a fear or misunderstanding about this mushroom. Now, on to what it does contain in fact number 2. Fact number 2, Amanita muscaria or the fly agaric does not contain psilocybin or any analogs for psilocybin. That's right. So if you're going to the smoke shop and they have a gummy for Amanita muscaria that they claim is Amanita muscaria, but it contains psilocybin or psilocybin analogs, you are not getting Amanita muscaria. You are getting something else entirely, synthetic psilocybin analogs that are unfortunately too often marketed as Amanita muscaria when the actual mushroom does not contain anything of the sort. So what does it contain? Its active compounds are many. However, the most notable ones are ibotenic acid, an analog for the neurotransmitter known as glutamate, and muscimol, a GABA analog, specifically GABA-A agonist. Other trace compounds include muscarine, muscazone, and adenosine, but again, in trace amounts. Alright, that's what you need to know about what's in there. So now going on to fact number 3. There are other colors of Amanita muscaria, most notably a yellow variety that grows in the Midwestern United States and parts of Canada. It is known as Amanita muscaria gessowi. That's how you pronounce it, right? Gessowi, Guessowi? I think that's how you pronounce that, gessowi. So let's get into the 4th fact. According to Microdosing with Amanita muscaria by Dr. Baba Masha, ethanolic extracts of Amanita muscaria shows considerable anti-inflammatory activities. In addition, muscimol has been shown to reduce conditioned fear expression in the lateral amygdala part of the brain. Man, that's a tongue twister, amygdala. The lateral amygdala is one of the key parts of the neural circuit that processes fear and anxiety. So, in other words, it may potentially lessen fear and anxiety, and I have personally experienced that one, though I may be biased because it's a personal experience. However, that was backed up by the science found in this book and also online from other resources. Yes, actually, it can reduce fear and anxiety, and I know because when I've microdosed this mushroom in particular, I find my misophonia is less severe. So now on to the 5th and final fact. The 5th and final fact about Amanita muscaria, or the fly agaric, is that Amanita muscaria grows in almost every continent except from Antarctica. It occurs in Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, New Zealand, and the Americas North, Central, and South. And I'm sorry if you hear people in the other room. That being said, I'm going to sign out now. So, it's Hawk or Mary signing out. I hope you learned something and stay magical.